No more changes. No more changes to openers. You're in the queue. It's fine. Just pop it down. Lifting will start in just over 2 minutes.
And from Libya, Munir Ashwerdi. Athletes and coaches, 30 seconds to lifting. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to start the 2024 Africa Classic and Equipped Powerlifting and Bench Press Championships here at the Elgro Hotel in in Potchefstroom. Right, let's get started. The first lifter on the platform is Cameroon and will be followed by Cameroon. Irene Genley, first lifter on platform. Undo the Velcros. Yes, ready when you are, Chief. Okay. Bar is loaded for Erin Genley. Cameroon, bar is loaded. Cameroon. The next three lifters on platform are Cameroon, followed by JC Bryce from South Africa. Cameroon, you have 40 seconds. Hani. Let's see what the referees say. 2-1, sorry, no lift. That's 2 yellows. Beating commands. Okay. Darren Aram from Cameroon. 45 seconds on the clock.
Funny.
30 seconds remaining.
Start. Press. Rack.
3 white lights, that's a good lift. Next on platform also from Cameroon is Hughes Laurent from Cameroon.
It's loaded.
Bar is loaded for Hughes Laurent from Cameroon.
Come out. Just tell me that you must not press the button before you make a decision. You press the button. No, not now. Start. Press. Rack. Now you must leave it. You must not press it.
3 white lights, that's a good lift. JC Bryce from South Africa up next, and he will be followed by Omer from Cameroon.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded for Cameroon. Sorry, JC Bryce. Bruce. Sorry, JC.
Start. Press. Rack.
And that's a good lift for JC Bruce. JC's followed by Omer Gaston from Cameroon.
What is on there? Come here. Loaded.
Bar is loaded for Omer Gaston, Cameroon.
Start. Press. Rack.
And 3 white lights, that's a good lift. He's going to be followed by Cameroon's Audrey. And Audrey will be followed by Nicholas Ingle from South Africa. Bar is loaded. Bar is loaded for Cameroon, Audrey, Cameroon. Bar is loaded. What size blocks?
You cannot cancel it. Start. Press. Rack.
That's 3 white lights. That's a good lift. Next up, Nicholas Ingle from South Africa.
Loaded.
The bar is loaded for Nick, who is running from the table to the platform.
Start. Press. Rack.
It's a good lift. The bar goes to 90 for Dan Oppenheim. Big blocks for Dan.
Loaded.
Bars loaded for Dan.
Start. Press. Rack.
And that's a good lift for South Africa's Dan the Man. Up next is 110 on the bar for Cameroon's Amarant, Christelle Amarant. Bar is loaded for Christelle. Bar is loaded. Coaches, please ensure that your athletes have blocks marked on their rack and safety sheets when you hand them in. We need to know big blocks or small blocks.
Come on. Not allowed. Start. Rack. No.
Lights, referees, thank you. Sorry, no lift. 3 red, so we got a red, a yellow, and a blue. Up next, we have Steve from South Africa with 112.5 on the bar.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded for Steve.
Start. Press. Rack.
And 3 white lights, that's a good lift. Hermanus de Beer from South Africa up next, 130 on the bar.
7.
16 and 7. Bar is loaded for Hermanus.
Start. Press. Rack.
3 white lights, easy opener there. Bar goes to 160 kilos for Cameroon's Fongang. Ten and 5.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded.
Start. Press. Rack.
3 wide lights. That's a good opener. Bar stays on 160. Yasin from Algeria.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded for Yasin. Bar loaded for Yasin. 50 seconds.
Start. Press. Rack.
And 3 wide lights. That's a good lift. 160 on the bar.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded for Anong from Cameroon. Bar loaded for Cameroon. Anong, Cameroon. Bar is loaded. Anong, Cameroon. Cameroon, 30 seconds. Vite. Ten seconds. Wait. Okay. 3, 2.
Time. No lift.
Sorry, no lift. Pardon. All right, 165 on the bar for Algeria's Fethi.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded.
Start. Press. Rack.
2 to 1, that's a good lift. Let's get the bar to 170 kilos for Cameroon's Ano.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded for Cameroon's Ano. Cameroon, Ano, bar loaded.
Start. Press. Rack.
3 wide lights. I know, making that look easy. 170 kilos onto the bar for John Crane from South Africa.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded for John.
Let's go, John.
Come on, John, let's get this lightweight.
Start. Press. Rack.
And 3 wide lights. That's a good lift for John. Up next is Simon Bretsky, South Africa, 172.5. Simon will be followed by Ibrahim from Algeria.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded for Simon. Come on, Simon, let's get this. Easy weight.
Start. Press. Rack.
And that's a good lift for Simon. Ibrahim from Algeria up next, 180 kilos being loaded on the bar.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded.
Start. Press. Rack.
3 white lights, that's a good lift. Up next is Saber from Algeria, 180.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded. "45 seconds.
Small one.
Come on, Saber, let's get this. Yalla.
Start. Press. Rack.
And 3 white lights. That's a good open for Saber. Let's get started with our second round of bench press on day 1 of the 2024 Africa Classic and Equip Powerlifting Championships and Bench Press Championship. The competition with the bench press. First on platform is Ernie Genley.
Your feet. Loaded.
Bar is loaded.
Start. Press. Rack.
And 3 white lights. There we go. Getting that second attempt in. 70 kilos on the bar now for Darren Arm.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded for Cameroon's Darren Aram, and he will be followed by Cameroon.
Start. Press. Rack.
That's 3 white lights. That's a good lift. Bar stays on 70 kilos. Bar is loaded for Hughes Laurent from Cameroon.
Start. Press. Rack.
3 wide lights, that's a good lift. 75 on the bar next for JC Bruce. From South Africa, JC will be followed by Cameroon's Omer.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded for JC Bruce, South Africa.
Start. Press. Rack.
3 wide lights, that's a good lift for JC. 80 kilos on the bar for Omer Gaston next from Cameroon, and he will also, bar is loaded for Omer Gaston.
Start. Press. Rack.
That's a good lift. 3 white lights. The bar goes to 90 for Henriette Audrey Abouem Ndeme of Cameroon. With blocks, please.
Loaded.
Bars loaded for Henriette.
Confirme.
Start. Press. Rack.
It's a good lift. 3 white lights. The bar goes to 95 for Nick Ingle.
Hi, that's me.
Loaded.
The bar's loaded for Nick.
Start. Press. Rack.
It's a good lift. 3 white lights. The bar now goes to 95.5. This is an African record, African Master 4 record for Dan Oppenheim.
So die jury, jy kan nie praat nie.
Rack height 11 and 4, big blocks.
Loaded.
Bars loaded for Dan.
Start. Press. Rack.
3 wide lights, that's a good lift for South Africa's Dan Oppenheim. And ladies and gentlemen, that was an African Master 4 bench press record. Let's give Dan another round of applause, please. Thank you. Christelle's up next with 110 from Cameroon.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded.
Start. Press. Rack.
Très bon. Good lift. Steve up next from South Africa, 117.5 for Stephen Coleman.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded.
Start. Press.
2-1. That's a good lift for Steve. 140 on the bar for South Africa's Hermanus de Beer.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded.
Start. Press.
Up, up, up.
Rack.
That's a good lift for Hermanus. Anong from Cameroon up next, 160 being loaded on the bar.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded.
Start. Press. Rack.
And that's a good lift. 3 white lights. 170 on the bar for Fongang up next from Cameroon.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded.
Start. Press. Rack.
And 3 white lights. That's a good lift. 170 staying on the bar for Yasin from Algeria.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded.
Start. Press. Rack.
And that's a good lift. 172.5. Sorry. No, yep. Yasin Fethi up next, 172.5 from Algeria.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded. Bar loaded for Petty from Algeria.
Start. Press. Rack.
3 white lights. That's a good lift. 180 on the bar next for Ano from Cameroon.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded.
Start. Press. Rack.
And that's a good lift. Simon Bretsky from South Africa up next, 182.5.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded for Simon.
Come Simon. Easy one. Squeeze hard. Set.
Start. Press.
Up.
Rack.
3 white lights. That's a good lift for Simon. Saba is up next, 187.5 for Algeria.
Five. Loaded.
Bar is loaded for Saba, 187.5 for Algeria. Yalla Saba.
Start. Press. Rack.
And that's a good lift. Abderrahim up next from Algeria, 190.5. This will be a record attempt. African Open bench record.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise for this Open Africa record attempt.
Start. Press.
3 white lights, good lift.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded For Aaron from Cameroon, 50 kilos, as we start our third attempts. Aaron Genley, Cameroon.
Start. Press.
Up.
Rack.
And that's a good lift for Aaron Genley from Cameroon. Darren Aram is up next from Cameroon, 80 kilos.
It's loaded.
Bar is loaded.
Start. Press. Rack.
3 white lights. That's a good lift for Darren. 80 kilos stays on the bar for JC Bruce. Bar is loaded for JC Bruce, South Africa. JC Bruce, South Africa.
Start. Press. Rack.
3 white lights. That's a good lift for South Africa's JC Bruce. Hughes Laurent up next for Cameroon. Bar loaded.
Start. Press. Rack.
That's a good lift. 3 white lights. The bar goes to 85 for Omar Gaston from
Loaded.
Cameroon, and the bar is loaded.
Start. Press. Rack.
That's a good lift. 2 to 1. The bar goes to 96 kilograms. 96 for an African Master 4 record. 192.
Big blocks.
With big blocks.
It's loaded.
Bar is loaded for Dan.
Tight brace, listen.
Start. Press.
Drive. Yes, boy.
It's a good lift. 3 white lights and a new Master 4 African record for Dan. The bar goes to 97.5 for Nick.
That's change. 90. Loaded.
Bar is loaded for Nick.
Start. Press. Rack.
It's a good lift. The bar goes to 100 for Henriette Audrey from Cameroon. Big blocks.
It's loaded.
Bar is loaded for Cameroon.
Start. Press.
Sorry, no lift. The bar goes to 120 for Steve Coleman.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded for Steve Coleman from South Africa. Steve.
Start. Press.
Up, come on. Give him a round of applause, folks. Great fight there.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded for Christelle from Cameroon. Cameroon, Christelle, Amarant.
Start. Press.
Up.
Rack.
That's a good lift. Ladies and gentlemen, that was an open African record. Hermanus de Beer up next, 152.5 kilos.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded for Hermanus.
Start. Press.
Up, up.
Rack.
Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. That was a great fight. Well done, Hermanus. Good fight. Fungang up next from Cameroon, 177.5.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded.
Rack. Rack.
Rack. Sorry, no lift.
Wait for the command.
Give him a round of applause, folks. It happens at internationals and every comp. Fethi up next, 180 on the bar, bar loaded for Algeria.
Start. Press.
And 2-1, that's a good lift. What a fight, folks. Great fight there. 180 on the bar for Algeria's Yassin.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded for Yassin from Algeria. Yalla Yassin, yalla.
Start. Press. Rack.
And good lift. 185 on the bar for Simon.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded for Simon. Simon will not be coming out. Thank you. Timeout.
Joseph.
Anong will be up next with 190 on the bar for Cameroon. Time, referees, lights please. No lift. 190 on the bar now for Anong from Cameroon. He will be followed by Ibrahim from Algeria.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded for Cameroon.
So vir hulle met transfer. Start. Press. Rack.
And some good support there from the audience. Well done. Good lift. 192 on the bar.
Loaded.
192.
Well done.
Record attempt 192. No, but wait.
Toch is gelijk.
192. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an Open Africa record attempt in the bench press. Right, yes. He's looking to take out his own record. Bar is loaded. Let's make some noise for Ibrahim from Algeria.
Start. Press. Rack.
3 white lights, that's a good lift. And a new Open Africa record. Sabah from Algeria up next, 192.5. 192.5.
192.5. 5 to 1. Loaded.
Bar is loaded for Sabah Kebab from Algeria, 192.5.
Start. Press. Rack.
And that's a good lift.
Well done, Sabah. Well done.
195 on the bar for Anun from Cameroon.
Loaded.
Bar is loaded, 180. Sorry, 195, excuse me, 195.
Start. Press. Rack.
Sorry, no lift. Ladies and gentlemen, give him a round of applause, though. There was a great fight at a big weight. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be having a short break.
Ja, Joseph. Ons kon hom maar net hier los, ja.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be having a short break and we will then proceed with the medal ceremonies. If we could ask the spectators, please stay off the platform area. And if we could ask the coaches to please have your athletes ready in their national tracksuits with sports shoes. National tracksuits with sports shoes, no hats. Thank you, yeah. If we could ask the spectators who wish to come through and take photographs with their athletes after the medal ceremony, if you would please go through the waiting area and not come through the barrier tape. We have very high spotlights, and for your safety, we request that you do not come under the barrier tape, but please rather come through the waiting area and through the tunnel to take your photographs, and please don't come forward of the platform. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. In their national tracksuits, please. Athletes, are you ready? Spoo, can we have the walkout music, please? Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our wonderful athletes. competing in the competition. All right, let's get started with the medals. In the ladies sub-junior category, your new Africa champ in the bench press goes to Erin Genely from Cameroon. Tingonzun Mono. Erin, if you'd come through to jumping up onto number 1, please. Ladies and gentlemen, all the national anthems will be played once the medals have been awarded. Well done. Thank you. Let's move on to our next athlete. Thank you. Okay. In the open 84 kilogram class, your new Africa champion from Cameroon is Harriet Audrey Abuem. Thank you. Let's give her a round of applause, please. Absolutely fantastic. Well done. Let's give her a big round of applause. Just as a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, all national anthems will be played at the end of the medal ceremony. Thank you so much. Let's move on to our next athlete. Open 84 plus kilograms, your new Africa champion from Cameroon, Christelle Fokem Fofe. And Christelle has brought a new African Open bench press record. So let's give her another fantastic round of applause. Absolutely wonderful. Fantastic. Thank you. Moving on to the men. Sub-junior men in the 59 kilogram class, your new African bench press champion, Darren Tinguzo from Cameroon. Well done, Darren. The boys get flowers as well. Well done. Okay. Okay, cool. Hamid, the boys also get proteas. Oh, yeah, Kamal. So the boys also get proteas. So every gold medal winner gets a protea, boy or girl. Thank you. Let's give him another round of applause. Thank you. A wonderful memento from South Africa. Thank you. Get another photo opportunity with his protea. Well done. Fantastic. Well done. In the sub-junior 66 kilogram class, your new Africa champion from Cameroon is Hughes Laurent Ndua Ntonga from Cameroon. Ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize for some of my pronunciation. And your protea. Well done. Give him a round of applause. Okay. Let's move on to the 83 kilogram class. Oh, yes, 83 kilogram class. Master 4 with how many records? 2 Africa records. Dan Superman Oppenheim, your new Master 4 African bench press champion. Well done, Dan. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you. Master 3 in the 66 kilogram class, your new Africa bench press champion from South Africa, J.C. Bruce. See.
Well done, JC. Now moving to our Master 2 category, starting with 105 kilograms. In silver medal position from Cameroon, Omer Gaston Tingudzo, Cameroon. This is the 3rd African champion in the family today. And in the gold medal position from South Africa, Nicholas Engel. Well done. In the Master 2 120 kilogram category, the gold medal goes to your new African champion from South Africa, Hermanus de Beer. Well done. Still in the Master 2s, the 120 plus kilogram category, your new African champion from South Africa, John Crane.
Yeah, John. Fantastic. Thank you. Well done, John. Moving on to the Master 1 66 kilogram category. From South Africa, your new Africa bench press champion, Stephen Coleman. Well done. Thank you. Now on to the 120 kilogram plus, so Master 1 category. Your new Africa champion from South Africa, Simon Bretsky. Simon. Fantastic, well done. Moving on to our open category, in the 83 kilogram class, with the silver medal from Cameroon, Fongang Tekap. Yes. Well done. And from Algeria, your new open 83 kilogram African bench press champion, Fethi Hamidani from Algeria. Well done, gentlemen. Let's move on to our 93 kilogram class. With a new African record of 192 kilograms from Algeria, Abdirahim El Kabir. Well done. He set 2 bench press records, breaking his own record. Well done, absolutely fantastic. Thank you. Let's move on to the 105 kilogram category. Your new Africa champion from Algeria, Sabah Kebab. Well done. Fantastic, thank you. Let's move on to the 120 kilogram class with the silver medal from Cameroon, Ano Nausi. And your new Africa champion from Algeria. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Okay. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give him another round of applause, folks. Well done. Okay. And your new Africa champ in the 120 kilo division from Algeria, Yassine Benjadou. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them another round of applause. Absolutely fantastic. Then to the 120 plus category, your new Africa champion bench press from Cameroon, Anong Ngong. Give him a round of applause, folks. Well done, everyone. We will now do the best lifter trophies. If we could ask the athletes to please move back to the position. Thank you. Best sub-junior lady from Cameroon, Erin Genli Tingidzun. Okay. So if you could stand in front of the podium, please. Perfect. No, on the floor. For best lifter, thank you very much. Staying there, perfect. Let's give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and your best open lady from Cameroon, Christelle Amaran Fokem Fofe. Okay, all the best lifters stay there. Thank you, Dan. Cool. Here we go. Right, the best master four-man from South Africa, Dan Oppenheim. Best Lifter Master 3 from South Africa, JC Bruce. Best Master 2 Lifter from South Africa, John Crane. Oh, sorry. Sorry, JC. Excellent. And then the best master, Master 1 from South Africa, Simon Bretsky. And your best open lifter from Algeria, Abdirahim Belkabir. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give our best lifters one last round of applause. And we will now play the national anthems. For every country that has won a gold medal, we will ask that country's athletes to come to the podium and we will play the national anthem. Okay. Could we have the Cameroon team to the podium, please? Cameroon to the podium. Everyone from Cameroon to the podium in the front. Ladies and gentlemen, would you all please rise for the national anthem of Cameroon? Well done. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, could we ask the Algerian team to come to the podium, please? Ladies and gentlemen, could we ask you all to please rise for the national anthem of Algeria? Everybody, please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, well done. Ladies and gentlemen, could we ask the South African team to please come to the podium?
Please rise for the playing of the South African national anthem. Thank you. Let's give our lifters from this session another round of applause as they follow. Let's give our lifters a round of applause as they follow our referee around their lap of honor and off of the platform.